You mentioned the words "take back control" there, obviously from the Vote Leave campaign. Taking back control of our borders. What does that realistically mean, though? Because a lot of people voted to leave the EU because they thought it would mean that immigration would come down. Theresa May's promised that it will reach the tens of thousands, i.e. under 100,000. But she's promised that before, hasn't she? And it hasn't happened. How can we have confidence that it will happen?
Well, migration figures are already coming down. Net migration is already down. The most recent figures
243,000.
But it's moving in the right direction. Certainly from the point of view of the public who voted during the course of the referendum campaign for control. And I think the Prime Minister very wisely has said that we need migration at sustainable levels. People understand that to mean tens of thousands. And she's also very wisely said that we'll get there following consultation with industry and making sure that we do so in a way that is consistent with a growing economy.
And you seriously believe that by the next election in 2022, immigration will be down to below 100,000?
I think that's entirely doable, yes.
Doable? That isn't quite saying it will definitely happen.
I think that I can't at this stage precisely state 5 years out what the exact figures are, but I do think that it's doable, and I think that's what the public want. And I think that some of the policies that were announced during the Conservative manifesto launch, for example, doubling the amount that would have to be paid if you were hiring a particular worker from abroad, doubling the amount that would be paid in order to upskill or provide new education for British residents, that will be a double benefit. It will both produce downward pressure on migration and help ensure that more people in this country already have the skills for those jobs.
But it's also going to keep bright people out of this country, isn't it? If you make it more expensive to hire them, if you make them have to pay more money, by definition, not so many of the brightest and best are going to come here. That means we become an insular-looking nation rather than looking out to the world.
I don't think anyone wants zero migration. I think that what we want is to bring net migration in here down to sustainable levels. And we can still have the top scientists and the great medics and the other people in the tech sector whom we need with net migration down to tens of thousands. That was the level it was at between 1979 and 1997. So we had a period of unprecedented economic growth under Margaret Thatcher and the Conservatives, and that was consistent also with control of...
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.